Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing really well. I know that that's a sentiment that I kind of just breeze by in the introduction of all my videos, but I hope that you recognize and understand that that is something that I truly do mean from the bottom of my heart. Like I said, I kind of just breeze by it. I move on to the next topic, whatever the topic of the video is. But today I just kind of wanted to take a moment to share with you that I really do hope that you are doing well physically, mentally, and emotionally. And if you are not feeling at your best in any of those ways, please remember that you are loved, you're important, and you are so much more valued than you may recognize right now. And you are supported in finding help for whatever you are going through. And whatever the case may be, there is support and there's so much love out there for you. So please reach out to friends and family. Please reach out to medical professionals. Please, 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 please invest in yourself because you deserve it. You deserve love. You deserve happiness. And you deserve to be well in all aspects of life. So please remember that. That is not what we're here to talk about today, but it just felt like it was something I needed to speak to because I feel like I breeze by that. I just don't talk about it enough. Your mental health, your physical health, your emotional well-being, you need to be balanced and you need to be happy and healthy. And yeah, I just kind of maybe want to be a push towards making sure that you do so. You do something for yourself and to better yourself. And yeah, I don't know how to transition this into the topic of today's video. However, today we're here to talk about the Project Pan Roulette, which is a amazing project pan. I don't know how to even talk to this project right now because I'm overwhelmed a little bit with stuff that's going on in my personal life and the excitement for this project pan where it all meets together. I'm in a weird spot right now, but I'm so excited for today's video. I truly am. This is a collaborative project pan that my friend Alexy and I started 4 years ago to the day. Today is the 4-year anniversary, which is so cool and amazing to think about. It's so outside of any sort of realm of reality I think I ever would have considered 4 years ago that we would be here today doing this project pan as a collaboration with so many people in the project panning community. It is such a huge collaboration that I'm just so proud of and so excited to be starting off again. It feels like it's been forever since we kicked off this project. Like the last introduction was this time last year, so this feels so cool and so surreal. This is a project pan where we randomize 6 prompts from a spreadsheet of 100 categories. When Alexy and I started this project, just the two of us, we had 50 categories, but we have since crowdsourced and created this 100 category spreadsheet from the suggestions from all of you. And it is so amazing that this has become really a community thing. It's not just Alexy and I that are doing this project. It is a massive community effort and I love it for that. You can partake in this project here on YouTube, Instagram, on your own personal blog if you so choose, or we also have a Discord server which is called the Panning Club, which you can definitely join. Feel free, it'll be linked down in the description box. So will that spreadsheet, so will all of the other information that you need to know about this project pan. I will say, I did already film this update, this introduction, not update. I did already film this intro and I didn't like the way that this footage looked, so I'm refilming this, so I kind of feel like I don't really know what I'm talking about at this point. Anyways, I have actually already selected the 6 categories that I'm going to work on for this project pan. So I'm going to share with you that footage because it was a little out of focus. So I still have the footage, but I just don't love the way that it looks. But I'm going to share that with you. However, if you're new to this project pan, all you have to do is select 6 randomized product categories from that spreadsheet and basically select items from your collection based on those prompts. So you can interpret them however you so choose. Feel free. It's the fun and the beauty of project panning is that you can make it very personal. You can set whatever goal you so choose. So whether it be a usage goal, a amount of product to use, finishing up an item, hitting pan on an item, whatever you choose, you can do it. That's what I love about project panning and this project in particular is it's so customizable to your own needs and wants and desires. And this project pan is a rolling style project pan that runs for 4 months. So we're kicking it off today here at the end of September and it will run until the end of January. So Updates are monthly on the 23rd of each month, whether you choose to do that on any social media platform or just do it independently. And there will be a playlist that I'm going to link down in the description box of today's video. Alexy's channel will be linked down there. And as I said, any information that you need to know, because I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed in the best way possible right now. But yeah, I'm gonna hop into the footage of me selecting all 6 of my prompts, and then I'm gonna share with you the products that I selected today. So let's hop on into that. Let's get on into the selection, okay? So I will link the spreadsheet down in the description box so you can see all the possible categories, but now we're just gonna select 6 categories. So I am going to make sure my history is cleared. Yep, it is. And I've got the Pretty Random app here. I've got variables 1 to 100, and we're just going to select 6 numbers. So the first is 14. Next we have 83. Next we have 65. 36, which is number 4. 68, which is number 5. And 48. So I have selected all 6 of my products based on the prompts. I'm gonna share with you all 6 products, and I'm just gonna talk about them in like chronological order from like 1 to 100, just because it's a little bit easier for me. But I do just need to say, it took me a little while to select these items because some of them, I feel like the like topics, the prompts, wow, I'm having a hard time here. The prompts were pretty much like interchangeable for some of them. So I was like, which category should I put this in? And then also I just found that I need to keep in mind, I'm working on other project pans at the moment, so I need to make sure that I kind of don't duplicate products from different project pans to ensure that I actually can allow myself to be successful. It is quite hard when you're working on a large volume of project pans, but I tried my best. We'll see. I'm hoping to be successful in this project, but yeah, we'll see kind of what comes of it. So the first number I want to talk about is number 14. That category was a discontinued product, and that is no challenge for me whatsoever because majority of my collection happens to contain a lot of discontinued products, seeing as I amassed a lot of makeup a few years ago, and then those products have come and gone from the brands that carried them, and yet they're still in my life because I have so much makeup to work my way through. There's nearly an infinite number of products that I could have selected from my collection, but I opted to go for this right here. This is actually a repeat product from the last round of this project pan. This is the Colourpop Lippie Stix in the shade She Bad. Sorry about the street noise, by the way. But this Lippie Stix I had in my last round of Roulette Pan collab, and I finished a good majority of it in that last project. However, I have not really reached for it in 2021. I only have this much left, plus like what would be in underneath of the packaging. But I only have this much left, and I imagine I should be able to work my way through this in this project pan. It also is like sticking. It doesn't want to twist down anymore, so it's gotten very old and very worn at this point. But last year I discovered in this project pan that I loved wearing this as a cream blush, and the reason why I prefer to wear it as a cream blush versus as an actual lipstick is because of that tone. So it's very, very pale on my skin. I feel like it's not super flattering on me. It can pull a little bit concealer lips for my personal preferences, but it makes a beautiful blush to wear on its own as like a nude blush, or as just like a base blush for other colors to kind of pair on top of. And so that's how I'm going to be reaching for it in this project pan. I've actually recategorized it in my collection as a cream blush instead. And so I'm going to use it up as a cream blush. Not too much left in here, so my goal is to actually just finish it off in the next 4 months. And I think that's possible. Next up, let's talk about prompt number 36, which is a product from a controversial brand. And I could have chosen a multitude of products for this project to work on because there's controversy in almost all brands, which is a really unfortunate statement to be making. However, I selected a product from Too Faced. Too Faced does have a lot of controversies, and so I haven't been supporting the brand for a little while, so I opted to select this right here, which I've had in my collection for a couple years at this point. This is the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Primer. This is a moisturizing primer, and as we're heading into fall here in the Northern Hemisphere in Canada, I think that this would be a great product for me to focus on and to get good use out of. Now, I can't finish it up in this project because I have used one of these up in the past. This was a repurchase for myself. I know it takes forever to finish one of these up. So I'm gonna set myself a usage goal with this, and I wanna use it 25 times in this project pan. That's something that I think I can manage in the next 4 months. I may be able to finish it off, or like finish that goal in 2 months time. We shall see. But for now, 25 uses is what I want to kind of maintain with that product. This next prompt and the previous prompt, I kind of feel like I could kind of interchange them together. This next one is number 48, which is a product from a brand you no longer support or purchase from. So just because a brand is controversial doesn't mean that you don't purchase or support them, but I kind of don't really purchase from Too Faced, and I really don't purchase from Physicians Formula. I'm not really purchasing makeup in general, but I'm not going to be purchasing from Physicians Formula, so I selected the Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer to focus on for that prompt. We've all heard me talk about it numerous times why I don't support Physicians Formula, so I'm not going to go onto a ramble about it, but I just no longer purchase from them or any other company from that same parent company. And my goal with this product, because I already have pan on it, I truly don't know what to set myself a goal for, because I know I can't finish this in 4 months. That would just be an impossible feat for me to set myself up for. But I already have pan on it, so should I set another usage goal, or should we maybe try to like even out this ring of pan, make it more of like a circle, something like that? Let me know down in the comments though if you think I should set a very specific goal. Let me know what that goal would be. Or should I just focus on it for the entirety of this project and just know that I'm not gonna roll anything out because I do wanna work this out of my collection anyways? Maybe I should just focus on it for the 4 full months so I can make really great progress, because I really do like this formula. I like this color. I like the way that it looks on my skin. But I am, you know, in the mood and I'm interested to work it out of my collection in time. So maybe I should just work on it for all 4 months. I don't know. I'm all over the place here, aren't I? Let me know what you think I should do with this one. So prompt number 65, a warm toned item. Very broad and definitely applicable to many products in my collection, including what I selected that could have kind of fallen into a number of other categories as well. I ended up selecting this Anastasia. It's the Amrezy Highlighter, the infamous golden highlighter. It's so stunning. This is such a beautiful, beautiful color and a really gorgeous formula as well. I don't know if you can see there, but in the middle, there's quite a bit of wear and there is kind of a lot of depth there. I think I might be close to hitting pan on this. I know this has like a waffle pan in it, so I'm pretty sure I'm very close. I may be able to hit pan on it in the next couple of months. It's a beautiful golden color with a lot of shine, a lot of reflect. And I haven't given this the love that it deserves recently, just because I haven't been loving on my highlighter collection as a whole, but I do think I'm close to hitting pan on this. So I'd like to try to hit pan on it in the coming few months as we work through this project pan. Now, the next category I have is very close in order, which is number 68. And it is something you are looking forward to using frequently. I thought that was kind of a fun category, and it just is something that you can be very interpretive of and just pick whatever you so choose. So I chose this lip oil by Vesca. This is the Lush Glow Creamy Lip Oil in the shade Ginger Lily. This is such a pretty kind of mauve-y toned lip oil. It is a sheer but really comfortable and impactful anyways. Like, it's a very natural looking lip, but it just gives you that little bit of something of interest. And I just want to use it throughout this project. I don't have a goal whatsoever with this one. I don't care about setting myself a number goal. It's just something that you're looking forward to using frequently, and so I'm going to ensure that I reach for this frequently throughout the coming months, especially as we head into the cooler months. I'm going to love having this little bit of moisture on my lips. It's super easy to throw on whether I have on a full face of makeup or absolutely no makeup at all. And yeah, I'm just going to use it for the next 4 months. If I feel like after 2-3 months that I'm ready to move on from it, then I will. But as it stands right now, I'm just really excited to get some good use out of this and just use it for, just kind of monitor my usage for the next few months. And then my final selection is number 83, which is something brown. So that could be packaging, product, however you choose to kind of like select based on that prompt. So I chose this e.l.f. illuminating palette, and yes, the packaging itself is black, but I want to work on the pan that I have the most use on, and it's this bronze color right here. I can see that I have actually a lot of product kind of disappearing out of here. It's very, very shallow, like very thin product in the pan there. And I imagine that I might be able to hit pan on this in the coming 4 months. This is a gorgeous product to use as like a bronzer topper to kind of help blend things out. And I think it would work really well with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. So through this project, I am going to reach for this with the goal of trying to hit pan on it. We shall see if that's possible. I really don't know. Some of these products, I don't know that I'll be able to actually reach those goals that I've selected, but I can try. I can really try. And actually, I'll give you a swatch of the e.l.f. product. You can barely see it on my hand, but it just offers this like kind of bronzy, soft focus kind of glow to the skin. I think it's really beautiful, and I'm so excited to reach for this. I love this product so much, and it just hasn't been getting loved on at all lately. So happy to bring it back into the rotation. But that is everything that I'm going to be focusing on for the coming 4 months in this project pan. I'm really excited for this project. I'm so excited to watch everyone's introductions and to just get back into the swing of things with this specific project community, because it is so fun, it's so inspiring, it's so exciting, and it really is very, very motivating for me, and I'm hope for all of you as well. So yeah, I'm really excited about this project. Please go check out the co-creator, my friend Alexy. Please go check her out. Please check out the playlist, and please go check out the hashtag Roulette Pan collab so that you can see so much more content like this. I just want to say a huge thank you to you for watching today's video and for supporting me in this project panning journey. Thank you so much for watching and for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone!